Okay, good morning, everybody. Let's get our driver's team meeting started so that we can go right into opening ceremonies. Okay, guys, do we have everyone from the pits? All right, good morning, everybody. Let me go over a few things for our driver's meeting so that we can get started. First of all, question boxes. Question boxes are located in the back of the fields, back center. Understand that 2 people are allowed to go to the question box. If you have a question, one person does the talking, and the other person's allowed to stand there and listen to the responses or to listen to the conversation. But we do ask that we keep this to a 2-person maximum, and one person comes with the discussion that they want to have. And we're absolutely more than happy to have this discussion with you, right? We want to make sure that everyone understands what was called and why it was called. We want to make sure that we have a conversation, be more than happy to do that, but we do want to keep that to between 2 people. Okay, artifacts leaving the field. We have an army of field resetters here that are going to try and get artifacts back to the stations as quick as possible. We have asked them to notify you when they put an artifact in the box, and that's what they've been directed to do, right? So when artifacts leave the field, they will come around, they will be put into the box, and they will try and notify the human player. But it is the human player's job to keep track of how many artifacts are outside the field, and it is a penalty if there's over 6 for any extended amount of time. And by extended amount of time, you have to be showing that you are putting forth the effort to get them onto the field. If you are not putting forth that effort, then it does become a penalty. Safety glasses. Safety glasses, so much better this year. I appreciate the fact that people are taking safety glasses more seriously in the pits and on the field. We want to continue that. We have not called that many penalties this season for safety glasses, but understand, it still will be called if you are noticed not wearing safety glasses when you're in the pit area. That goes for students and that goes for adults. So if you are in that area over there, you must have safety glasses. If one of the head refs catches you without them, we will very nicely tell you you need to wear them, but you will be given a yellow card when you get to the field for not wearing them in the pits. Okay, queuing tables. You might not be able to see the queuing tables where you're sitting, but the queuing tables are in the ends of the arena here and here. So when it is time to queue, that is where you are going. We ask you that you follow the arrows because it is a narrow space on both sides of the field. So when you are coming on, please stay to the outside of the field and go to the queue. When you are leaving, stay more to the inside. And we also ask that you leave on the side that you competed on. So if you are on this field, you leave that way. And if you are on this field, you leave that way. We don't want people here crossing in front of everybody because we just don't have a lot of room. So please keep that in mind. We want to make sure the flow on and off the field is as smooth as possible. And then the last thing I want to talk about briefly is defense. As we've seen, at the beginning of the season, there was not a lot of defense being played. Now there is a lot of defense played. I think these last 2 competitions have shown an increase in defense, right? We will absolutely be looking for 3-second pins or pins that exceed 3 seconds. But I'll be honest with you, I went back and looked at a lot of matches. We haven't seen too many of those yet, right? But we will be looking for that. We're also going to be looking for robots that are flying across the field to hit another robot. There's nothing wrong with contact, right? And there's nothing wrong with pushing a team while they're trying to shoot or getting in their way while they're trying to gather, right? There's nothing wrong with those things as long as we obey the rules for spaces. But we do want to stay away from teams getting up to full speed and going across the field to strike somebody, right? That's more than playing defense. Now you're running a chance of hurting another team's robot or breaking another team's robot. And that's something that we will be looking for and we will be calling. Anyone have any questions for me before we start opening ceremonies? Congratulations to all of your teams for getting here today. Yes. So the question was, if a robot hits the gate, artifacts come out and you pick up one of those artifacts? That is, I see no reason why that's illegal. It's in play. You could pick them up off the ground. You can't stop the balls from coming out. Yeah.
As long as it makes contact with the ground and it's not backing up the balls that are.
Okay, any other questions? We are ready for opening ceremonies. Oh, here we go. So the question is, if a team has a part of the robot above the parking area, but they're not touching anything inside the parking area, does that count? And the answer is no. You have to have something that is carrying some of the weight of the robot inside the parking area, touching that mat. Okay? So the question is, in auto, if a robot shoots a ball away from the goal, is that what you're saying? Yeah. So it's going to be the head ref's judgment call on that. I don't, during play, if you're shooting and you're not shooting anywhere close, that's definitely a penalty. It is going to be left to the head ref's judgment on that. If there was contact, then we're going to have to consider that if that threw everything off. But if you are shooting very wildly in auto, then yes, it could still be a penalty. Okay, guys, thank you once again, and congratulations for being here.
Headset, 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Can everybody hear me? I'll take that as a yes. Good morning, Connecticut! An instant response. I like it. Welcome to the FTC DECODE Connecticut State Championship, everybody. Since 2005, First Tech Challenge has grown to more than 8,000 active teams across more than 55 countries. By joining us here today, you are part of this movement. All of you are helping to make this program possible for the next generation of innovators as well as you. And boy, has our journey been, shall we say, epic. Around the turn of the new year, we started our season in Wolcott. Following that, we celebrated with some of our state leaders at the University of Bridgeport. We then moved on to New Haven, where we finally got into play our second field and the pace of competition started heating up. We started our second half of our qualifiers in Windsor, followed soon after that by Vernon, and it was just last week. We concluded our qualifiers by returning to our state capital in Hartford. Now, today, we have got 30 of the state's incredible teams all vying for a chance to be named this year's First Tech Challenge Connecticut State Champion. And I've got it on good fact, 7 of you are rookies. That is nearly 1/3 of our competitors here today are rookies. This season, students stepped into the world of archaeology, uncovering stories hidden in the artifacts, tools, and discoveries in our past. They have dug deeper using their STEM skills and creativity as they designed, built, programmed, and driven their robots to this stage of competition. And This year's championship is made possible by our numerous event sponsors, including our presenting sponsor, the UConn and University of Rhode Island Navy STEM Coalition, and our event sponsors, the UConn Electrical and Computer Engineering Department and Spirol. You can check out the Navy STEM crew, some of their fun activities, including 3D pens and underwater robots at the tables next to the pits. Give it up for our event sponsors, everybody. And of course, another huge shout out to the DECODE season sponsor, RTX. They have put together a special video welcome message for all of you, so let's check it out on the screen.
Welcome, First Tech Challenge teams, and congratulations on advancing to this level of the DECODE season. This is an amazing program. Nearly 100,000 students across 81 countries develop STEM skills, practice engineering principles, and explore the value of teamwork in First Tech Challenge. Through the RTX collaboration with FIRST, we hope our work inspires you to think about how technology can be used to not only prepare for the future, but to also learn from the past. Now my colleague Amanda will show you some incredible technologies that are currently being used by archaeologists.
Check it.
Thanks, Dantea. Here in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, RTX's underwater acoustics capability is similar to the technology archaeologists use to locate, image, and map ancient sites and artifacts. Synthetic aperture sonar uses an artificial array of transducers to scan the seafloor, collecting data to form an ultra-high resolution picture. These images reveal the shape and size of objects, like shipwrecks, in much more detail than traditional sonars. And from the sky, archaeologists use remote sensing techniques to research past societies and cultures. RTX unlocked the next generation of remote sensing by using digital engineering to produce sensors that are smaller, lighter, and more capable for a variety of Earth observation missions. Traveling on satellites, these imaging instruments provide maximum resolution imagery from space. Working with NASA, RTX is designing a new remote sensing instrument to identify land patterns like crop production, mineral mapping, and forest management. Right now, RTX engineers work in 30 countries, focused on things like advanced avionics, directed energy, electric propulsion, hypersonics, and quantum physics.
These are only a few of our industry-leading projects at RTX that allow us to see further and in more detail than ever before. Working with this year's First Tech Challenge teams has been energizing and impactful, and your passion for inventing is second to none. Whatever the outcome of today's competition, you're all having an impact. Best of luck, teams.
Thank you once again to RTX, our sponsor of the First Tech Challenge this season. Students, I once again want to remind you that being a part of the FIRST Robotics family does not have to end when you graduate. As alumni, you will always have a place in this community, with chances to volunteer, make new friends, and connect with professionals to help keep shaping the future. In fact, volunteering at competitions is a great way to stay involved after high school. While our competition season for First Tech Challenge may be wrapping up here in the Nutmeg State today, we have still got two incredible FRC qualifiers coming in March. That is the Waterbury and the Hartford District competition. We've also got the New England Premier event coming in April, and we could always use more volunteers. To learn more, look up your FIRST account on the FIRST dashboard at firstinspires.org. First, let's take a moment to recognize the continued effort of the FIRST alumni who are here in the arena today, giving back as your volunteers and mentors. Any alumni, please stand, wave if you can, to be recognized for your efforts here today. And once more, for some of our students in the audience, DECODE may be your final season as a student in FIRST. For those of you who are in your final year of high school, you're about to become first alumni yourselves, and we can't wait to see how you'll stay connected as you take the next step in your journey. Would all of our graduating seniors please stand and be recognized at this time? All right. I'm seeing quite a few faces in here. One thing to note. At the conclusion of opening ceremonies here today, all of those graduating seniors will be invited down here on the field to take a class of 2026 picture in front of our Connect First Challenge banner, where you will also receive your lovely first alumni pins. Again, we will have that picture directly after opening ceremonies. Now it's time to recognize some of the volunteers that make events like this happen. Of course, is the ones starting off as the orange shirts, our judges, who have the difficult job of singling out the best of today's efforts here at our championship. They've completed their interviews this morning, and they'll continue their work observing your matches as well as talking to you in your pits before we hear the results of their deliberation during our award ceremony. Give it up for the judges, everybody. The next group is, of course, the robot volunteers, the first technical advisors, or FTAs, the control system advisors, and of course, our team of robot inspectors. They've known the ins and outs of the robot control system that we've been using this entire season and are key to keeping this event run smoothly. Thanks again to our robot volunteers. And finally, I would like to introduce our referees, those in the black and white stripes, whose task today is ensuring everyone is playing by the rules. As in all sports, their rulings are final, and we will not be doing any image reruns or video replays. Help us stick to our schedule today by respecting their decisions and directing questions to the appropriate question boxes. Thank you to our referees. Of course, the ethos of all FIRST Robotics programs is gracious professionalism. And here at the Connecticut State Championship, we are excited to celebrate and announce this year's winner of the Connecticut State Compass Award, which we will give out during our playoffs and award ceremony. Congratulations to all of the nominees that have been received here today. And everyone, please cheer for your favorite mentor. Now, our next announcement. In a change that was just implemented days ago, the first Dean's List Award has been renamed to the First Leadership Award. So, our Leadership Award semi-finalists are outstanding student leaders whose passion for effectiveness at embodying FIRST ideals is exemplary. These students were nominated by their teams for their direct contributions and impact on others. Congratulations to all of our Leadership Award semi-finalists nominated by their teams. The semifinalists recognized here today will be considered within the state and region for the 2 spots being given out today, who will be named as our Leadership Award finalists. Now, at this time, can all leadership semifinalists nominated here today please come on down to the field to receive your pins and take a picture in front of our banner. Right here by the CT First Tech Challenge banner right next to our cameraman. All semifinalists, make your way down. Oh, we've got a lovely crowd here today. So, as we get this picture done, this is how today's schedule is going to roll. In just a few moments, once our Leadership Award semifinalists have gotten their picture, we will start our qualification matches. Once those are complete, we will head into our alliance selection, where our top-ranked teams will choose their partners to contend for the title of the 2026 First Tech Challenge Connecticut State Champion. During these playoffs, we will celebrate with our awards, wrapping up with our event winners and, of course, the Inspire Award. We will also announce the teams that are advancing beyond the Connecticut State Championship. This year, 3 teams will be advancing to the first championship in Houston. 5 will advance to a first premier event of their choice, and 2 teams will secure themselves a slot at our New England premier event this coming April. This is going to be an exciting day from start to finish. Now, to cover some logistical items, emergency exits are right about there, over by where teams entered to check in. Bathrooms can be found all the way on the far side of the pits. Beyond the doors, you may have to go up some stairs. You can follow the appropriate signage to find them. Finally, we have a lovely t-shirt vendor here today, Fine Designs, located right between the practice fields. If you want to take home a souvenir of today's events, get your own custom designed shirt or hoodie with our lovely logo of this year's state championship. Now, our final piece of business, I now ask everyone, please rise, remove your hats, as we welcome Sophia from FTC Team 8699 to sing our national anthem.
Okay. My bad. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red blare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right. Thank you, Sophia, for that wonderful performance. Again, graduating seniors, at this time we will invite you back down to our CTFTC banner for our graduating seniors photo. At this time, it's time to kick up the music, get our teams off for our first qualification rounds. Let's start the Connecticut State Championship. Again, graduating seniors, you can come down here to our big Connecticut FTC banner. Graduating seniors, come for our senior picture, and you can come and get your alumni pins. Last call. Any graduating seniors, please gather in front of the Connecticut First Tech Challenge banner at this time for our Class of 2026 picture. We have about 60 seconds before the official start of qualification rounds at this year's First Tech Challenge Connecticut State Championship. To our competitors and our spectators, joining me on the microphone today will be our game announcer, Mr. J.T. Plona. And with that, it is time to get things started here on field number 1. In our first match, kicking things off on the Red Alliance, we have team 23658.
Competing for Lockheed Martin and Connecticut Regional School District number 13, welcome the Robo Devils.
Their partners, one of our 7 fantastic rookie teams that have gotten a spot to compete here today. 31950.
From the Franklin Academy in East Haddam, it's unadulterated loading.
Making up the Blue Alliance. They must love this wintry weather. It's 18978.
Their sponsors are Medtronic, the Durham Fair, Middletown Power, ACC Premier, and Whalen Engineering. It's the Semi-Platinum Penguins.
And their alliance partner is Team 10820.
Competing for Otis, the Connecticut Manufacturing Fund, and Pizzeria Da Vinci. It's the Cyber Dragons.
And from the scoring table, we have our first randomization of this competition. Going with Motif 2. And with that, we have gotten our all clear signal. All right, now we've got everything all clear. Let's start our championship qualification rounds with the drivers in their lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
The matches have begun here in stores for the Connecticut Championship. 3 robots firing artifacts away. From long for the Red Alliance is unadulterated loading. They score. Blue Alliance, Semi-Platinum Penguins, they grab 3 more, put them up into the classifier for the Blue Alliance. Looks like 2 leaves, 1 each for blue and red. Red, last second, Robo Devils.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Robots in motion as we begin teleoperated. That robot in the middle of the field is the Cyber Dragons machine. They are shooting into the Blue Alliance goal. So are their partners, the Semi-Platinum Penguins. Look at the Cyber Dragons robot. Some of that surgical tubing dangling from the side. We hope that that does not get caught up in one of their wheels, preventing their movement. Right now, we are good. Both Red Alliance robots shooting away. The Semi-Platinum Penguins, too, for blue. Working in the human player station is unadulterated loading. Now in the far launch zone. Can they follow up on their partner's success with some scores? They shoot away just off for a couple of those. Semi-Platinum Penguins and the Cyber Dragons both putting shots up. 1 minute remains in qualification 1. Blue Alliance has the lead for now. It's 58 points to 30. Semi-Platinum Penguins put 2 more purple artifacts up into their classifier. A couple of misses for the Red Alliance, but that one is good for the team from East Haddam. Unadulterated loading. Blue Alliance, Cyber Dragons lining up to shoot. 3 flywheels are spinning. 1 just a miss, but the next 2 are successful for the Cyber Dragons. That train whistle means it's the end game. You'll see robots moving towards their home areas, looking to park. Already there are both Red Alliance robots. Both Blue Alliance robots may be there as well. It's more points for a full park. The time runs out.
We'll see the results of match 1 posted soon. Let's move on down to field number 2 here for our second match. Making up our Red Alliance, we've got 2 more of our incredible rookies in attendance here today, starting with 30393.
From Southeastern Connecticut Robotics Incorporated, the Community Foundation of Eastern Connecticut, the Frank Loomis Palmer Fund, the Library of Congress Teaching Primary Sources, and Ready CT, it's Lumens Cubed.
Their partner, 32137.
Sponsored by the Woolkit Robotics Foundation, the Gene Haas Foundation, and Woolkit Public Schools, it's Team Max 2.
Over on the Blue Alliance, we have 14345.
They hail from the Loomis Chaffee School, it's Ross's Universal Robots.
And their partner, 23366.
Sponsored by Cyber Knights FRC and Southington High School, the Cyber Squires.
All is set and clear on field number 2. Match 2 will begin with the drivers in their lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
Autonomous mode begins right now. All 4 of these robots acting independently of human control. They are relying only on pre-programmed instructions and sensor inputs to score and collect these artifacts. Just 1 in for blue, none yet for red. Those sailing well over the goal for Lumens Cubed. Both blue robots have left their starting lines. Both red robots have left their starting lines.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Robots now moving along, this time controlled by humans. Lumens Cubed still missed that last couple, now ramming into Ross's the Cyber Squires as they look to shoot themselves. Release the classifier. RUR, they fire away. So too do the Cyber Squires, their partner. From distance is Team Max 2. They score that latest volley of shots. The team out of Woolkit, they convert now in the human player station. Team Max 2 back to the far launch zone. Can they score some more? That line drive just bounces out of the side of the goal. That next one is good. That one is good too. Both Red Alliance or Blue Alliance robots shooting. Facing defense is RUR, but they score through it. 1 minute remains. Lead is with the Blue Alliance, 55-33, but that's looking to change. Both Team Max 2 and Lumens Cubed are scoring in their classifier, and indeed, the lead has shrunk. But the Blue Alliance, they are looking to reverse that course. Blue Alliance scoring. RUR puts 3 up and good for the Blue Alliance. Robots working in their human player zones. Team Max 2, they look for some more. They score 1. They miss their first off of the front of the goal. Artifacts flying out of the field. Big penalties incoming from the Red Alliance. For the Blue Alliance, that was an issue. 5 seconds remain. Who can park? Both Red Alliance robots, neither Blue Alliance robot. Results of match number 1 are being posted now. The Blue Alliance takes the first match of the day, 105-62. 3 ranking points for blue, 1 for red. Those will be critical as we progress through qualification matches.
We'll see the results of match number 2 coming soon. We'll let the referees do their jobs. In the meantime, it's back over to field number 1 for qualification match number 3. And we have got 3 more of our fantastic rookie teams in this match. Our first one is here on the Red Alliance. It's 30391.
From Schwertel Stamp Company and Access 3 Services, it's Penguin Robotics.
They're partnered with one of the oldest teams in the state. It's 130.
A family and community team from Windsor, it's the Blazing Spirits.
We've got an amazing, strong rookie pair making up our Blue Alliance, starting with 31639.
From the Integrated Day Charter School in Ready CT, it's Rose City Robotics.
Our final competitor in this match is 32703.
Their sponsors are IBM, the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, Collins Aerospace Travelers, and DXC Technologies. It's Quantum Alphas.
All is set, all is clear. We're keeping our fire pace going in the Connecticut State Championship. The match will start with the drivers and their lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
All robots moving about the field. 3 robots are shooting 3 classified artifacts for blue. Make it 4, courtesy of Rose City Robotics, the rookies out of Norwich. 30391 with a tank of a machine in the middle of the field. Penguin Robotics comes up just short on that last shot. Let's hope there's no contact on another side. That is a foul during autonomous.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Hard shots, the Blazing Spirits. They fire line drives at the Red Alliance goal. Those last 2, however, just sputtering up. Long arching shot, Rose City, they score. Look, already into overflow capacity is the Blue Alliance, but the Quantum Alphas, they change that. They release the gate, streaming down into the red secret tunnel. Now, you'll have to know, classified artifacts, ones that stay on that classifier, this ramp right here attached to the goal, they are worth 3 times as many points as those overflow artifacts, the ones that simply go over the classified ones. Shots already, the classifier is full. Again, into overflow scoring is the Blue Alliance. 3 in the classifier, make it 5, and now 6. For red, 1 minute remains. The lead with blue, 67-45. Playing through defense is the Blazing Spirits. They score 1, miss another. Nearly full is the classifier for the Blue Alliance. Lots of defense in this match. You already see the interaction. Quantum Alphas, they score a few. Now releasing the gate once again. Can they fill it up by the end of the match? 1. Those 2 are up for the Red Alliance, coming from both machines. More for Rose City. That is a rock-solid, consistent machine for the rookies. Teams still scoring artifacts as the end game warning sounds. Who will score? Blue Alliance with a healthy lead for now, but you never know what could happen. 5 seconds remain. Who's going to park? Both Red Alliance robots. Can the Blue Alliance make it back? Not quite. Match results being posted now for match number 2. Red Alliance wins 94-84, and look at those foul points, 15 foul points benefiting the Red Alliance. That makes the difference in qualification 2, 94-84 for red.
Our head ref of Field 2 is calling for randomization. That must mean it's time for qualification match number 4. Over on the Red Alliance, ready to roar, it's 26455.
From RTX, I Got It Made CT and the Argosy Foundation, it's Thundering Roar.
Taking flight is their partners, 15668.
Sponsored by Medtronic, the Durham Fair, Middletown Power, ACC Power, and Wayland Engineering, it's Full Metal Kestrels.
Over on the Blue Alliance IC team, 25687.
A family and community from Fairfield, it's the Techno Bolts.
And our final competitor in this match, 23367.
Another family and community team from Southington, it's the Cyber Bolts.
All is set and clear on field number 2. This match begins with the drivers in your lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
Autonomous mode begins in qualification match number 4. Already shots are in the air for both alliances. A couple, 5 are in the classifier for red, 2 thus far for blue. Wheels spinning for the Cyberbolts. Nothing in their grasp as of yet. They're in the far launch zone. Where will they go next? Lots of scoring from both alliances. The Full Metal Kestrels score a few more. 2 leaves, 1 each for
Drivers,
red and
pick
blue.
up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Teleoperated period begins in qualification match number 4. Who will take the first shots? It's the Cyberbolts and now their partners, the Technobolts for the Blue Alliance. More shots are in the air. Purple artifacts flying for blue. An errant throw from the Cyberbolts sends one towards the Red Alliance goal. Shots continue to fly from the Full Metal Kestrels. Their robot is Bird Brain. Let's see what they can do with that Bird Brain. They make those artifacts. They fly like birds and sail into the Red Alliance goal. Scoring for blue is the Cyber Bolts. Scoring for red once more, the Full Metal Kestrels. A penalty flag flies. That'll be a Blue Alliance penalty. Points for red. 1 minute less than that remains. Already look at that, 251 to 60 for the Red Alliance. That is an impressively high score. 1-2 in grasp for the Full Metal Kestrels. Their partners is Thundering Roar. They are in the loading zone, now in the far launch zone. Can they put a couple up for the Red Alliance? We'll tell you right now. Looks like the Technobolts and the Cyberbolts both putting shots in the air for the Blue Alliance as they send 2 into the classifier. Endgame now upon us. Who will bark? Nobody as of yet. Both alliances still scoring artifacts. The Technobolts, they send some line drives into the blue classifier. The Full Metal Kestrels put up a couple more. 2, 1. Time runs out. Oh, really? Match number 3, results being posted. The Blue Alliance wins 133 to 110. Blue Alliance takes it with 3 ranking points to 1.
We'll break down what could possibly be a state high score soon from the results of match number 4. But first, let's meet our competitors in match number 5. Making up our Red Alliance, it is 16008.
Sponsored by PTC, the Gene Haas Foundation, Rev Robotics, RTX, and Otis. It's the Armored Artemises.
A team and their partner, one of the oldest teams in the state and in the whole program. It is Team 40.
Sponsored by the Loomis Chaffee School, it's Hacks Robotics.
Making up the Blue Alliance, we have 12923.
Sponsored by RTX, Farmington, Friends of Robotics, Travelers, 11 Cell, and CGI. It's the Techno T-Rexes.
And in the matching dark green shirts, it's 23535.
They are competing for the Heron family, Yukon First, Otis, and the Gene Haas Foundation. It's the Titans.
All is clear for match number 5. We'll start with the drivers in the lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
Underway in match number 5. The Titans, they put up 3 for the Blue Alliance. Their partners doing the same, the Techno T-Rexes. Armored Artemises, they are scoring in autonomous mode. Long range shots for 1, 2, 9, 2, 3. The Techno T-Rexes. Up close are the Titans. Can they score? The Armored Artemises sure can score.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
The difference just 2 points coming out of the autonomous mode. Now 41 to 37 make it 4. The difference 40. Hax Robotics, they shoot for the Red Alliance. That high arching shot, 2 for 3 in that latest volley of shots. Armored Artemises, they score. Look at that turret automatically tracking. You see these QR code looking decorations on each goal. Those are called April tags, and robots are able to use cameras to track them and improve their scoring. The Titans fall just short with their first, but those latest 2 are good. Hax Robotics now being defended by the Techno T-Rexes, as is the Armored Artemises. Lots of contact in the middle of the field. Titans shoot while moving. In front of them, their alliance partners who can score. Hax Robotics shooting and missing, but the Armored Artemises, their partners, they put a couple up. 1 minute remains. Right now, the lead with red, but it can be overcome by the Blue Alliance. Right now, 21-point advantage. Red Alliance lead, 86 to 61. All robots just kind of in a stalemate in the middle of the field. Despite heavy defense, the Armored Artemises are still scoring. Look at that. And now Hax Robotics defending on duty for the Titans. Both alliances have assigned a robot to play defense. Hax Robotics already lined up to park, but now going back to the human player zone. The lead becoming a little bit harder to challenge for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance has more than 40 points, now 60 points in advantage. 5 seconds remain. Both Blue Alliance robots parked. Just 1 for red. Time expires. Results being posted for match number 4. Red Alliance victory. Look at that, 295 to 99 as the board reports a region high score, but look at those foul points. Heavy fouls, 165 in fouls. And if you look at what happened, what we believe happened is that a Blue Alliance robot triggered the red gate, and opening that gate, they released all of those artifacts. That is a major foul just for touching the gate, and a major foul for each artifact released. Look at that, an impressive score regardless, but look at those penalties, 165 in fouls. We're ahead of schedule. We can post match 5 results. Red Alliance win 161 to 80. 4 ranking points for red. That robot ranking point for the Red Alliance. But 161 to 80, Red Alliance takes match 5.
With those results now in the books, it's time to move on to qualification match number 6. 4 more teams ready for their first match in this Connecticut State Championship. Who have we got on the Red Alliance? Their horns are ready for a charge. It's 1, 2, 3, 7, 7.
From the Hopkins School, it's Hopkins Schrodinger's Goats.
Their partners, well, their horns are just plain sharp. It's 2, 4, 4, 6, 7.
From Lockheed Martin RTX and Standard Builders, it's the Robo Demons.
Over on the Blue Alliance, we have team 18366.
For Trumbull Ace Foundation, Trumbull Rotary Club, and Robbie's Academy, it's Robolution.
Ready to gear up and game on is their partner, 24611.
Their sponsors are Radiance Dental, the Russian School of Mathematics, Whitman Manufacturing, Vinesco, and RTX. It's the Robothletes.
All right, scoring table and the timer are set. Match 6 is ready to play with the drivers in their lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
Match 6 begins. Who will score first? Striking first are the Robothletes. They score 3 for the Blue Alliance. Now they score 2 more, 1 just bouncing out. 2, 4, 4, 6, 7. The Robo Demons, they have some artifacts in their hopper. They score 1, now 2. Can they score a 3rd? Yes, yes they can.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Teleoperated period begins. The Robothletes, they open the gate for the Blue Alliance. 18366 Robolution, they just miss for the Blue Alliance. Their partners, however, do score. The Robo Demons, they also put shots up, facing some defense from Robolution. Not going to get in the way of the Robo Demons, but now Robolution facing defense from Hopkins Schrodinger's Goats. Lots of contact. Shooting is the Robothletes. Now 7 artifacts on the Blue Alliance ramp. That's going to change, though, because they opened their gate and released all those artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4 on 4 Blue. The Red Alliance looking to make it more. Robo Demons now releasing their own gate. 55 seconds are in this match. Less than 20 points is the lead for the Blue Alliance. It's 71-62 now. Who will be the next robot to score? If it can be the Red Alliance, they might have a chance at coming back. Indeed, shots are up from the Robo Demons. That second one falls in after missing the first. Those latter 2 are good for the Blue-Red Alliance, already working to collect more. Now lined up to shoot again. Endgame warning sounds. 15 seconds remain. Now a big lead for the Blue Alliance. Who will park? Hopkins Schrodinger's Goats is parked. Robolution is parked. Both other robots still outstanding. Time expires.
We're all caught up at this point. We'll see the results of match 6 soon. It's time to move on to match number 7. We've almost met all of our competitors here at this one. We got a couple more in the following match. Over on our Red Alliance, we have 70-34.
For the Wilton Library and ASML, it's Singularity Technology.
Burning Bright is their partners, 18813.
Sponsored by Medtronic, the Durham Fair, Middletown Power, ACC Power, and Wayland Engineering, it's the Full Metal Phoenixes.
Their brother birds on the Blue Alliance, 17703.
Their sponsors just the same. They're from Xavier High School. It's the Full Metal Peregrines.
And our final competitor in this match, 20188.
From the Hotchkiss School, it's Hotchkiss EFX, Gearcats A.
Ever present on our fields, also helping ensure we stick to our schedule. Give it up for our field reset and repair crew, everyone. All is set for our next qualification match. Drivers, will start with you and your lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go, match number 7. Nearly all of our machines have played so far today. We still have 2 more to meet next match, but this is the last full match of Fresh Robots. 17703, the Full Metal Peregrines. They shoot. They are 2 for 3 in that latest volley of shots. They pick up 3 more. Can they shoot? They score, indeed, all 3.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All 4 robots having left the score, 34 points to 12. Blue Alliance lead coming out of the autonomous period. Both Red Alliance robots are in motion, but potentially one robot, Hotchkiss EFX Gearcats A. Now they spring up into motion. They are back. Being defended is Full Metal Phoenixes by their sister team, the Full Metal Peregrines. Phoenixes still do shoot and score for the Red Alliance. They even collect some more. Robots for both alliances continue to shoot. Defense being played between the Full Metal Peregrines and the Full Metal Phoenixes once more. The Phoenixes, they shoot coming up just short. That last shot is in, though. Hotchkiss, EFX, Gearcats A, they shoot from range. Big hit between the Full Metal Phoenixes and Full Metal Peregrines. That throws that last shot off. 46 seconds left in this match. 64-45 right now. Advantage less than 20 points for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance looking to reduce that some more. Full Metal Phoenixes put shots up. Singularity Technology puts up, and indeed now just 10 points. The difference. Big hit. Timely hit between the two sister teams. That throws the last shot from the Peregrines off. But now long range is Hotchkiss EFX Gearcats A. They are scoring for the Blue Alliance while being hit is the Full Metal Peregrines. Can they get 2 full parks? The Blue Alliance, can they make it? Not quite. Results from match 6 being hosted now. Blue Alliance wins 174-88. But look, again, 75 points and fouls not affecting the difference in the match. That pattern RP achieved for the Blue Alliance. 174-88. Blue Alliance takes it in 6.
It is time for match number 8, and we've got our final 2 competitors ready to play their first match, one on either alliance. So starting off, the Red Alliance, we have 10, 8, 20.
A family and community team from Avon, it's the Cyber Dragons.
Our 7th and final incredible rookie competitor at this championship, it's 3-1-5-6-7.
Competing first, CGI, Deloitte, Salt and Lime, Sal Suing, and Ready CT, it's Nuts and Bolts.
Over on the Blue Alliance, ready for their first match, it's 86.99.
For Acoma Foundation, ENS Microwave, and the Connecticut Manufacturing Fund, the League of Extraordinary Roboticists.
Rounding out our competitors, it's 3-2-1-3-7.
Please welcome Team Max 2.
We got the thumbs up all clear from our head referee. The match will begin with the drivers in your lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
Autonomous mode begins here in match number 8. Shots flying out of the field for the Blue Alliance. Dodging shots are some of our field staff. Red Alliance, Nuts and Bolts, they put scores up. Flywheels spinning for Cyber Dragons. Not anymore. 8699, League of Extraordinary Roboticists. Look at that classifier. It is full for the Blue Alliance.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Classifier now released, partially at least, for the Blue Alliance. That gate partially in place, holding up just 5 artifacts. Let's see what happens with that. 5 for both blue and red, but now fully cleared is the classifier, courtesy of League of Extraordinary Roboticists. Nuts and Bolts looking to play defense on League of Extraordinary Defense. Not quite as successful as they hoped. Team Max 2, they fire away. They fire 3. 3-point scores make it 9 total for the Blue Alliance in that latest barrage from Team Max 2. Cyber Dragons, they put points up for the Red Alliance from the far launch zone. Now their partners, Nuts and Bolts, releasing the gate. Team Max 2 with another line drive shot and in. League of Extraordinary Roboticists nearly with the score. Nuts and Bolts, they put shots up. Who will have our next score? It will be League of Extraordinary Roboticists. But Team Max 2, their partners, they just go 1 for 3. That last one coming up just short, 45 seconds in the match. 93-58 right now. Blue Alliance lead. 8699 looking to collect some more, as is Team Max 2. Both Blue Alliance robots on the near side of the field. Both the Red Alliance robots were on the far side, but now Nuts and Bolts, they score. So too do the Cyber Dragons. who is going to park 96 to 66. That 30-point difference can be achieved just in parks. Who will park? Team Max 2 is already in for blue. Defense between Nuts and Bolts and League of Extraordinary Roboticists as time winds down. Results from match number 7 being posted on the board now. Blue Alliance wins a close one, 100 to 94. The Red Alliance doesn't leave completely dejected. However, they still have one ranking point from match number 7.
And just like that, we're already at match number 9, almost hitting our double digit in qualifier count. Let's meet the teams on our Red Alliance, starting with Team 40.
40 is Hax Robotics with their robot Phantom.
With one of our oldest veterans comes one of our youngest rookies. It's 31639.
Their robot is Talon. It's Rose City Robotics.
We've got the other Loomis Chafee team here on the Blue Alliance. It's 14345.
Ross's Universal Robots. Their robot is Cherry.
And their partner, 24611.
Competing with Cypher, it's the Robothletes.
All is clear and ready to play for match 9. Drivers in your lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
Autonomous mode begins. Match number 9 is now underway. Robothletes are scoring in autonomous mode for the Blue Alliance. They put 3 up. Now stuck at the end of their classifier. We'll have to see what's up. Maybe they make some tweaks in the pits. 3 classified artifacts for each alliance, but only the Red Alliance matches the pattern that was randomized before the match. All 4 robots have left.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Now all 4 robots moving. Hax Robotics, they are scoring for the Red Alliance. All 3 of their initial volley are in. Their sister team, RUR, now doing the same for the Blue Alliance. They score 1 green artifact. Where to next? Robothletes working in their secret tunnel. Now potentially lining up to shoot. RUR is scoring. Their sister team, Hax Robotics, is scoring a full classifier for the Red Alliance. Will they release the gate and score in classified rather than overflew? They do, and timely to Rose City, putting up 2. Gate now opened to release that previously full classifier for the Blue Alliance. 1 sticks around for blue. 2 of the last 3 for the Robothletes are good. RUR continues to score. Hax Robotics lining up with 3 in the hopper. 1, 2, 3, all up and in. 45 seconds remain. Right now, it's fairly close, 61 to 44, Red Alliance advantage. RUR changes that 9-point swing for blue, cutting down the lead to just 8. Robothletes are gonna make it 2 points. Who will score next? 40 is putting up, as is 14345. RUR. End game sounds 66 to 65. Just 1 point the difference for red, but blue is scoring. So is red. Who will park? These parks will matter. Rose City puts up a last few long distance shots. 2, 1, time expires. number 8. Results on the board now. Blue Alliance wins 108 to 91. 20 points is the foul differential. That made the difference in that last match. Red Alliance going home completely empty-handed in terms of ranking points. 3 for Blue.
I know we all eagerly await the results of match number 9, but we are all set on field number 2 for match number 10 at this Connecticut Championship. Ready to rise up in the rankings on the Red Alliance, it's 25687.
From Fairfield, it's the Technobolts.
They're competing with 16008.
From Glastonbury, it's the Armored Artemises.
This team knows what it's like to be the GOAT. It's 12377.
Hailing from New Haven is Hopkins Schrodinger's Goats.
And with their armor freshly polished, it's 23366.
From Southington is the Cyber Squires.
I love thumbs up all around. It means it's time to start our next qualification match. Drivers in your lines. 3, 2, 1, go.
We are into double digits here at the Connecticut Championship. Both Red Alliance robots are scoring. Armored Artemises grab some from those spike marks. On the other side of the field, Cyber Squires, they score 2 for 3 and that latest barrage of artifacts. All 3 in that latest round are good for the Armored Artemises. Can they collect some more? Yes, 1, 2, and 3 are all in.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Robots in motion. Immediately, the Armored Artemises go to open their gate and clear the classifier. They do successfully. Cyber Squires looking to collect some artifacts. They have 3 purple ones in their grasp. They shoot and score just the first. The latter 2 fly out of the field. Perhaps some motion issues for 12377. They get pushed into the Red Alliance gate. 23366. Perhaps we're looking at some penalty issues. 25687. Scoring from long. Penalties potential for the Blue Alliance. 50 seconds left in the match. A big lead for Red. 124 to 43. 25687. Scoring for the Red Alliance. Armored Artemises look to collect some more. The Cyber Squires, they shoot into the Blue Alliance goal. 1, 2, 3 are up. 16008 scoring those. 160 to 54, the current stage. A rare miss from the Armored Artemises. Cyber Squires playing the defense. That'll be foul points for the Red Alliance as contact is made. 1 second left. on the screen now. The Blue Alliance wins 107-84, a clean match on both sides. Blue Alliance up in the rankings is Ross's Universal Robots. Both robots see decline for red in match number 9.
We have yet to see some regular consistency with those artifact and pattern rank points, as we have reached a new level of competition here for the first Tech Challenge game of DECODE. This is a state championship, so those thresholds have increased from qualifiers. An example, the artifact ranking point. Teams had to score 36 artifacts to earn that bonus rank point in qualifiers. That threshold has now increased to 42. So, between classified and overflow artifacts, the ranking point threshold for the artifact ranking point is now 42. We are going to keep the pace going even though we're far ahead of schedule. Over on the Red Alliance, we have Team 130.
From Windsor, it's the Blazing Spirits.
They're competing with 23367.
In their third season, it's the Cyberbolts.
Over on the Blue Alliance, that's a lot of blue and yellow on that robot. It's 30393.
The rookies out of New London are Lumens Cubed.
Marching alongside them, it's 18366.
From Trumbull, Revolution.
We've set this pace in qualifiers, and it's keeping up here at the state championship. Drivers will start the match with you in your lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go, match number 11. Immediately, Lumens Cubed, those first two just sputtering out of that blue and yellow robot. But the third one is good. Let's see what these machines can do next. The Blazing Spirits lining up empty-handed. Lumens Cubed, those three sailing way high. They collect some more. It looks like all 3 potential leaves.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Tally-up period begins. That flywheel spinning back up for Lumens Cubed. Artifacts flying in the air. The Blazing Spirits score a couple for the Red Alliance. That last one just narrowly missing. Their partners, Cyberbolts, they score 2 for red, make it 3. Lumens Cubed shooting some up into the air, 2 for 3 in that latest volley. Both Blue Alliance robots shooting in tandem, now double teaming on the Cyberbolts as Blazing Spirits go undefended. They score freely into the Red Alliance goal. Contact between the Cyberbolts and between Lumens Cubed. 6 artifacts on the Blue Alliance classifier, 3 on the classifier for red. Look at that, kind of unique. 6 green artifacts, just 1 is purple for the Blue Alliance. A scrum in the middle of the field. Blazing Spirits, they shoot through it and score 2. But lots of shots are in the air for the Blue Alliance. Releasing the gate is Lumens Cubed. 35 seconds left in the match. 46-34. This match just lower scoring than we have seen because of this high level of defense. Lumens Cubed looking to change that on behalf of the Blue Alliance. They are shooting and scoring some artifacts into the Blue Alliance classifier. So too their partners. Robo Illusion. 12 seconds left. Could be fouls for the Blazing Spirits. That could be a big issue going into the end game. 2-1, time runs out. Match 10, result being posted. Red Alliance, they take it 194-72. A big win for the Red Alliance. 5 RP match for Red. That artifact RP, and so too that robot leave.
Over to field number 2, qualification match number 12. 4 more teams ready for their next match. Kicking off the Red Alliance, screaming into the match, it's 2-6-4-5-5.
In their second season, it's Thundering Roar.
Their partner strives to be the GOAT. It's 86-99.
Founded in 2014, it's the League of Extraordinary Roboticists.
Ready for another takeoff on the Blue Alliance, 17703.
The 7-year team out of Middletown is the Full Metal Peregrines.
And these 2 students never give up. It's 30391.
The rookies, Penguin Robotics.
Thumbs up from our head referee. All is clear. We will start the match with the drivers in your lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
Autonomous mode begins in earnest. Wild, errant shots from Full Metal Peregrines. They were spinning and shooting at the same time. That may present an issue for them later on during tabulation. League of Extraordinary Roboticists is scoring for the Red Alliance. They have 3 in their hopper. 1, 2, and 3 are good in overflow capacity for the Red Alliance.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Teleoperated period begins. 8699, the League of Extraordinary Roboticists. Immediately, they release the Red Alliance gate. Now, Full Metal Peregrines are ready to rumble. They score. Their partners, Penguin Robotics, with that blocky robot. The rookies, they put shots up as well. Hit while shooting, League of Extraordinary Roboticists, but not in time is the contact from the Full Metal Peregrines. Blue Alliance classifier full. Now being released by Penguin Robotics. Still 1 up there on the classifier for blue. 4 on the classifier for red. Lots of shooting and lots of scoring. Penguin Robotics, they put a couple more into the air and into the goal, through the square, and onto the classifier for the Blue Alliance. Just filled up as soon as that 9th one landed. Full Metal Peregrines were there to release the gate. Thundering Roar lining up from the far launch zone. Can they score for the Red Alliance? Yes, yes, they can. 45 seconds left. 72-62, 10-point lead for the Blue Alliance, but that is expanding as the Full Metal Peregrines, they put shots up. League of Extraordinary Roboticists scores. Thundering Roar just missing. But this lead is not unable to be overcome. 1 bounces in for blue onto the classifier, but that does not count. It has to go onto the square, through the square, and then onto the classifier to count for scoring. End game, 10 seconds left, but you wouldn't know it. 2 robots are parked for red. Can 2 park for blue? Time is gone. match 11 being posted on the screen. Blue Alliance victory in 11, 136 to 72, 45 points and fouls. My quick math tells me that that would not have swung the result. Blue Alliance still would have taken it. 4 ranking points for Blue, 0 for Red.
We are now gearing things up for match number 13 at this Connecticut State Championship. We got a pair of catapults and a pair of turntables on this field. Who have we got on the Red Alliance? It's 12923.
From Farmington, the Techno T-Rexes.
They're working with 23658.
Hailing from Durham, the Robo Devils.
Also from the Coggins-Shog School on the Blue Alliance, 24467.
Robo Demons.
And their blazing partners, 18813.
From Middletown, the Full Metal Phoenixes.
All is good. We're ready to play match 13 with the drivers. In your lines, 3, 2, 1, go!
We are ahead of schedule here at the Ratcliffe Hicks Arena. That is a good thing as shots fly for the Blue and Red Alliances alike. 5 classified artifacts for Blue, 4 thus far for Red, but that could change. 12923 looks like they're trying to collect some. End up empty-handed with that latest effort. 5 seconds remain in autonomous. 1, 2, 3 robots have left. 2 for Blue, 1 for Red.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Contact in the human player zone between 23658 and 24467. That could be penalties. We'll have to see what the referees decide. Long-range shots for the Robo Demons. They score from the far launch zone into the Blue Alliance goal. Now releasing that Blue Alliance gate. No more artifacts on the Blue Alliance classifier. Techno T-Rex is trying to do the same for Red. That not quite a successful mission for the Red Alliance team. Still, long-range shooting from afar for the Robo Demons. They are successful in that effort. Contact between the Robo Devils and the Full Metal Phoenixes as the Robo Devils attempt to shoot. Defense being played by the Phoenixes. Techno T-Rexes are scoring for Red. The Full Metal Phoenixes are scoring for Blue. Just under 1 minute in the match. 73 to 60 is the score. Blue Alliance advantage as I nearly dodge a shot. Full classifier for Blue. Red just 1 on the classifier. Errant shots out of the field all around. 77 to 63. 30 seconds remain. Look at all of those artifacts streaming out of the classifier for the Blue Alliance. 24467 trying to score some more. Those last shots as they play through defense. Not quite, but that final one of the volley was good. Techno T-Rex is looking to put up a last final artifact as their partners, the Robo Devils, are parked. Full Metal Phoenixes are parked. Who will park? Time runs out. Match results for match 12 being posted on the screen. Blue Alliance takes it. 131 to 106, 2 triple-digit scores in match number 12. Both Blue Alliance teams up in the rankings. Both Red Alliance teams falling just down.
We have set quite the pace with our cycle times throughout the entirety of our qualifier season. I'd love to see this continuing through our state championship. It is already time for qualification match 14. Our next two teams ready to play on our Red Alliance consist of 20188.
From the Hotchkiss School, it's Hotchkiss EFX Gearcat A.
And their partners emerging from the quantum realm. Learn, exemplify, innovate, share, repeat. 32703.
Competing with their robot Qubit, it's the Quantum Alphas.
Over on blue, ready for their next takeoff. 15668.
Their robot is Bird Brain, the Full Metal Kestrels.
And their rookie partner with their motto, break it till we make it, 31950.
With short round, it's unadulterated loading.
All is clear. We are ready for match 14. We'll start with the drivers in the lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go, match number 14. Full Metal Kestrels immediately with a volley of 3 good shots for the Blue Alliance, collecting some more. Can they fill up the classifier in less than 15 seconds? Of course they can. Releasing the gate now. Quantum Alphas are scoring for the Red Alliance. Who will end up outside of the zone?
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
15668, the Full Metal Kestrels and their partners, unadulterated loading, both in motion. Defense being played, at least some contact between the Quantum Alphas and the Full Metal Kestrels. Red and Blue Alliance, respectively. Hotchkiss EFX Gearcats A, they put up a couple of attempts, not overly successful in that latest round, but partners, unadulterated loading,